Hey, hello, it's Friday, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday, June 5th, still diverted. Still diverted. Said it's Friday, it's June 5th, the weekend here. Call your bitch. I said it's Friday. I said it's Friday.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, oh boy.
Alright, so this Friday we're talking about Caitlyn
This
Jenner.
Friday?
Well, Friday?
Yes.
Well, technically, you'll know more when you watch this video. Pero, Caitlyn Jenner has arrived.
She's arrived. Mother is here, serving it up for all the gourds. Plus,
flips air.
Right. Tom Hanks' son thinks he can use the N-word.
And
you can't tell him otherwise. Because he's a part of the hip-hop culture. And and I'm a privileged little white boy. I'm sorry. And?
Scene.
And scene. Thank you. And the Academy Award goes to...
Akon. Because he is giving life and life back to Africa. And I'm still going to say life only because...
He's giving people jobs, too.
Exactly. Oh, wow, yes.
The light is coming in.
He is giving people jobs, too, with electricity popping.
Exactly, right? Let's start the show. It's still diverted. Let's start the show. It's still diverted. Let's start the show. It's still diverted. It's the S-T-I-L-L. Diverted.
I like when my son does that. He's like,
because your son's an OG.
I'm just like, Papa,
AKA,
what do
I
you...
will fuck your shit up. That's what he's saying to you. Let's start the show. I'm a baby whisperer. Wham.
Let's just say it.
It is.
Stop
what
here.
the hell? It is. Have no fear. Friday's here. Are you enjoying your juice? I don't have time for shit to giggles today. I got a lot of stuff to talk about because this Caitlyn Jenner thing is easily going to take up 12 of my 14 minutes.
Word, let's try to get this under 5 minutes. Go.
It's not going to happen. So Caitlyn Jenner, the pictures came out Tuesday. Was that Tuesday? What's today? No, was that was Monday. It came out Monday afternoon. What you looking on? What you sticking on? So they came out Monday afternoon.
Goldfish
and
on tea.
Mother is serving it up in this little corset, boom, boom, zoom, with the cleavage and the hair.
Shout out to Sean.
Right. So, all right, opinions, thoughts. I really had to make a list.
I'm gonna wait for you to start.
I don't even have a story here. Like literally, it's just bullet points, so I didn't forget stuff because I always forget stuff when I get here in front of you because you guys make me so nervous.
I can't even read your handwriting.
Because you're not supposed to. So first of all, the new show. So she has a new show coming out. I believe it premieres July 26th on E, and it's called I Am Kate. So, that's that. You can wait out for that. But
Kate with
yeah,
the C.
With the C and not the K. Ooh.
Tried it.
The K.
Tried it.
I always do. So the backlash. A lot of people have been speaking out. And usually I try not to get upset about stuff that I read online, but this kind of did bother me because, people's, your face. The whole
I'm
time,
just waiting video.
People are like, oh, she's brave. It's such a brave thing to do. And, people have been trying to counter it. People have been trying to counter it, talking about, putting up pictures of, army men and, the servicemen and servicewomen. That's bravery. What Bruce did wasn't bravery. Now, don't get me wrong. No disrespect to the people.
I'm sorry, what classifies as bravery again?
Thank you. That's what I'm like. No disrespect to, the servicemen and women. But I'm just like, while that is brave, what Bruce did is also brave.
Yeah.
Because to completely live in your truth, even if it's 65 years into the game, that's some shit. That is something that is not easy for everybody to do. And it's just like...
Not a lot of men.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, it's... If you don't get it, you don't get it. And, you can make jokes, whatever. But it's the fact that to say, that isn't brave is very disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. Because
You're privileged. You're just a privileged person who's cisgendered and you don't want to change your... Oh, I'm sorry to use the vocabulary. Yes. I think it's because we were reading up on it too much or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're just a person who was born into your nature and you have accepted that, where there's other people who feel like they want it to be in another person's bodies, meaning man and woman. So if it's I'm trying to explain this without sounding crazy.
Uh-huh.
But in Bruce's case, he's a man who lived his life as a man when he felt as though he was a woman. And you gotta give it up to him. And I say this, genuinely, because it's 45 years of him being so athletic and doing all these Olympics and challenges and all this other stuff, and then it's just like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, and I still feel like a woman. Like things have not changed, you know. That's bravery. If you really got to think about it. You guys are privileged, you know, because you're not a part of that community, and you're not, whether you're not gay or you're not lesbian, or you're not transgender, or you're not transsexual. You just don't understand.
And I think that people think that this is all a choice thing. Like I like, and even though people haven't genuinely said that, I see the way, because if you just like read the way people write, if you're, you know, very into the English language or just, you know, into subliminal things, you just pick up what people say. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, oh wow, he is a very, you know, blah 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 person. You know, the fact that he chose this lifestyle, it's just like, he didn't choose this. Like it's all in here. And I guess unless you're not, that's not true though. I just think, I guess unless it hasn't happened to you, you don't know what it feels like, but I know what it feels like, and it's not happening to me because I still have a flat chest. No, but honestly, you gotta bring the light in this situation. No, but really, I commend him. The only thing I don't like is I feel betrayed. I think like Wendy said it like a couple of weeks ago. She was like, I feel duped, and I do, because I didn't think Bruce would be the type to pimp himself out like that. But I feel like he is completely pimping this situation. Like it went from
with the docuseries,
with everything, right? the cover of the magazine, and you know all of this.
The driving in the car.
That was a nice picture though.
It was. That's
she
what
was
I'm thinking
serving.
about.
She
no,
ate
that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Like,
I was like,
right?
Check you out.
Right? Okay. Killing the game.
No. She does, and everybody is comparing her to Jennifer Lane, which is great because I didn't think about the girl.
Jessica Lange.
Jessica Lange.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And I was like, who's the girl that he looks like?
Her and Janice Dickinson.
Yes.
He also looks like she also looks like Janice
Dickinson.
Wow.
Yes.
Yep. I was like, wow.
And some people.
Wow, Caitlyn.
I know you guys have made jokes, and I've seen all the memes. At least I think I have.
Yeah, for most part.
And there's one where it's like a Coming to America scene, and the guy's like, if the mama named him this, that's what I'm naming him as.
Yeah.
You guys gonna need to have some more respect. You know, if I wanted to be a man, or if I wanted to be a he, and I wanted to be, you know, referenced as he, then call me he. Like, it's just a respect level. You guys y'all taking it way too far.
Way too far.
And
because it's something that you don't understand.
Right.
Like if you understood it, not even say no. I think you just understand. Even if you disagreed with it, the fact that you could disagree with something and still be respectful of it, but because you don't get it, you can't process it.
I don't think you have to get it. It's just basic mannerisms. My name is...
Very true, too.
My name is Kia, call me Kia. My name is Kenya, call me Kenya. Try
Kia.
it. I'm just saying,
she doesn't like when I call her Kia.
It was just a thing back in, like, when I was in high school. Like, this is the name I wanted to be called, and this is what you were going to call me.
Yeah.
You call me Kenya, you're just being disrespectful.
Yeah.
There are people out there who are feeling very, when it comes to their gender, when it comes to their sexuality, it's like, listen, I am a woman. Refer to me as a woman.
Yeah.
Just why do you guys have to break it down so much? You know what I mean?
It's not. Yeah.
It's funny. It's
not, comical just, here and there, but it does get to a point where it's like there was even
like, do you really feel that way?
Like there was a meme the other day, and it was like, guess what I don't want anymore. Like D's nuts. And I'm like, aha, I get it. Like it's funny, and I can take a joke, but exactly. But it's just like, I don't know. It just reaches a point where it's just like, all right, let the woman live her life. Let her do what she do.
But like you said, she is
pimping herself out though like crazy though. The reality show.
Did you see why she used a C instead of a K?
No, I thought it was just because. Well, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
Go.
You go.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't read the article.
No, I just read it just because, like, she picked the C on purpose, not because she wanted to branch herself away from the family, but not branch herself away from the family. Like, it wasn't shade, but, like, she just didn't want, I guess she didn't want to conform. Yeah, I don't know,
But she's doing everything that the family does when it comes to publicity and,
exactly.
the little stunts that she's pulling right now.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's just very money hungry.
The
only other thing that was weird to me was that they had a preview of the reality show. You can click around the website on somewhere online and figure it out. But he's still talking with Bruce. She's still talking with Bruce's voice, which was very weird for me. It was very weird because you see this face and you know a voice attached to a face. That's like me talking and your voice coming out. It's like a mind fuck. You're like, wait, what the? It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
So wait, she didn't change her voice.
She still has Bruce's voice.
So what's she gonna do? Did she talk about that?
I don't know. Again, you got to turn into the docuseries.
You know what? We were talking about this. Get me tight.
I actually thought that was my fault. Okay.
But they're not even talking. It's a group chat. Anyway, what was I gonna say? And we were just previously talking about transsexuals, transgender, and how it can be confusing with the he and she's. You know, and my personal feelings on it is just, if people were more accepting of who they were, I feel like we wouldn't have so many people who wanted to change, you know, themselves physically.
Well, what do you mean?
They could just, if I, you know, I'm
English,
woman,
baby, English.
No, because it's so confusing, right?
Yeah.
I'm a woman,
and
I say, hey, I feel like a man. Everything I do, I feel like is masculine, and, you know, psychologically, I just think I'm a man. And you wouldn't think that way if people didn't hold standards for men and hold standards for women, and now you feel like you got to change yourself in order to be this man. You know what I mean? In order for me to be this... Okay, having a vagina doesn't make you a woman. No, having a penis doesn't make you a man.
No, it doesn't.
You understand? So you're changing to be something so you could call yourself something when that's not really... That doesn't make you who you are. You know what I mean?
But it kind of does.
At the end of the day, they're not giving birth. At the end of the day, they don't get their periods.
No, but I'm saying at the end of the day...
So what really makes you a woman?
But that's what I'm saying, though. But at the end of the day, like, a vagina does kind of make you a woman. A penis does kind of make you a man.
No, but...
Because other than that, our bodies are identical, except for those two pieces.
But don't you feel like that's a really shallow surface of it?
It is a very shallow surface.
So it's like you're doing something so superficial just to get this title that doesn't hold value unless...
Okay, I got what you're saying now.
You know what I mean? It's just like... If people just really accepted who they were and people didn't have so much judgments towards people for feeling how they are, then we wouldn't have to go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why there's not many women who have to go through such a crazy physical change is because I feel like we already have the man and the woman in us. You know what I mean?
Woman.
Yeah. We already got the...
There you go.
We don't really need the change as much as... I mean, I don't hear a lot of women changing as much as I hear men changes, but...
I think the men changing stories are a bigger deal for some reason.
Right,
but I think it's almost like a gay guy and a lesbian woman. Mm-hmm. Like if a woman, like, you know, if you find out like, you're like, oh, blah, blah's a lesbian. You're like, okay. If you find out somebody's gay, you're like,
he's gay?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, it's just this stigma where, like, the guys in the LGBTQ and the girls in the LGBTQ.
If people didn't pay attention to stigmas and just as much as people didn't create stigmas, then we wouldn't have this problem. People would just be comfortable with who they were.
You can have sex with whoever you want, which is just called, right? Yeah. Sound like the killer was about to get us. And because you can't hear it, we just look crazy now. Like that didn't it sound like some saw shit. Like,
I was like,
somebody must come through this wall. Like,
unacceptable. Pero está bien, we did 11 minutes on that.
From Caitlyn. I have to come back to Caitlyn because there was something in the back of my head.
Write it down.
I forgot, and I was trying to draw it up before we moved on from it. But before this is over, I might come back to Caitlyn. All right, so let's talk about Tom Hanks.
He said
Tom Hanks.
Right.
I was trying to think of his son's name. His son's name is Chet Haze. He's a rapper.
No, but we gotta get into it. We gotta get into this.
So all I have is the quote because the story's pretty self-explanatory. So he's a rapper, and he believes that he should be able to use the N-word. any N-word that he wants new, normal.
Okay, go.
So, he has, you know, all
Tell him what you told me.
I don't remember what I told him.
Tell him what you told me.
I remember tell him. I don't remember what I told her. So he has all these songs online or whatever. You know, he Instagrams like the rest of us, and he was promoting some new song he has, and he was like, check out, you know, the new Fire, blah blah blah, with me and my N-word, and he added this person. I forget the rapper's name, but it's another rapper who's black. So this kind of, you know, got like some you know, heat in the blogosphere, Twitter world, whatever. Like, oh, you know, he's calling, you know.
Okay, but this is not the fun part.
What's the fun part? I don't remember. Well, you tell it, 'cause I don't remember what I told you.
He said that he...
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay,
I'm getting to that. Okay. So annoying. So whatever,
it just makes me so excited.
So he puts up this video, whatever, and we don't have the whole video because we don't have that kind of time here. But
not at this show.
He says nope. He says hip hop isn't about race. It's about the culture. It's about how you. Hip hop isn't about race. It's about culture you identify with. So he says that basically I can use the N word because I am Chet. I can use the N word because I identify with hip hop. You can't tell me I can't use the N word because you don't know how I identify with hip hop. Go ahead.
This is not assimilation. You
it's
understand?
Not.
This is beyond assimilation. VK, it's like...
First of all, here's the thing. And I want to break down his quote, so I want to get this exactly right. First, and it was a lot longer than this. It was like two different 2-minute videos. But he says hip hop isn't about race, it's about culture. That is correct. No real genre is technically about any race. It's about the culture.
Okay.
Now, the people that live in the culture may be one race or, so on and so forth. So he is right about that. However, the N-word isn't rooted in hip-hop. It's rooted from, I don't say from black people, but, it's...
From race. From racism. From
race.
America, right.
So it's just like, you can't really say that you don't, you can use it because you identify with someone, because that doesn't make it here or there.
It just doesn't make sense.
Like it's almost like if a straight person would start running around using the F word, and they're like, but I identify with the gay culture. Like, I go to gay bars, so I can use the F word. But you know what? And this is the problem with the word, because y'all want to get upset. We all want to get upset, but y'all really want to get upset about the word. And it's just like, remember we used to have this conversation about, what was it, queer? Mm-hmm. So the LGBTQ, the Q in Q is queer or whatever. But for a long time, queer wasn't a positive thing, I guess. Or now it's not. Is it? Queer wasn't a positive thing.
If you Google the word queer, you're gonna look at odd or strange.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean. I personally thought that queer was just a word that you just don't use.
Yeah.
It's derogatory.
Yeah.
We'll continue.
So now the LGBTQ, they've added the Q for queer, and they've kind of embraced the word and kind of, I guess what black people are trying to do with the N word, and they've kind of reinvented it. Only problem with that is that black people in the N word don't want other people that aren't black using it. The thing with queer in the gay community,
want us to use the word
they
queer.
don't mind if everybody uses it, which is, I guess, how it's working for them and not working for them.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like, But anyway, back to basics. So it's just like, not saying you can't fight this.
Yeah, that's two totally different things.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But you can't fight this word so hard, because obviously he shouldn't be saying it. But when you inject it so much into a culture, it's kind of like, not to say I can't knock him for wanting to say it, because obviously you shouldn't be saying it, but it's just like, I don't know. Let me get my thoughts together before I spit this out incorrectly.
Even if, erase hip-hop. If hip-hop wasn't involved within the black community or the black and Hispanic community, the word nigga, how would you identify with it?
You're saying this guy?
Yes.
He wouldn't, but the only reason he does identify with it is because it's in hip-hop.
But it's not... Granted, I guess it's been integrated a little bit in hip hop within the verses.
A little bit?
Okay, not
Are
a
you
little
kidding
bit.
me?
Not a little bit. Okay, I'm being a bit of like blah blah.
Yeah,
because
you're trying to be on the fighting side, which I appreciate.
Only because, because I'm always going to be on the fighting side.
Yeah.
White people can't use the word nigga. That's it. Like, why is it so difficult for you? Like, it's not that serious. Why is it that serious for you? You know what I mean? Just, you can have everything. You literally can have everything. Here. Take the paper. Take the paper.
Take your quote back.
You can have that.
Yeah.
You can't just hold it down with the word nigga? No? Nope. It's like I understand people fighting, saying, listen, you use the word nigga, so you should be able to allow other races to use the word. I personally don't even use the word
me either.
nigga. So it's just like,
and it's just like,
what about the black people who aren't using the word? Because they know that this word is, derogatory.
Yeah, and you know what? It's funny. I forgot what happened, but somehow the N word popped up recently, like in the past. I mean, no, it's always popping up, but it popped up recently in the past couple of months. And Charlamagne has this podcast with you watch Guy Code with Andrew Schultz. They have a podcast together, and he still does kind of say it a lot, but he's gotten better with it. But he said the N word all the time, and then he was like, once you think about it, he was just like, first of all, that's the last thing many black people were heard before they were like killed or whatever. But he was like, if you think about it, do you know how much mind control that is to call somebody something for so long in a, derogatory way that now they are using it against each other. Like, it's just like, it's like, I've put this in your head so much now that when, not to say use it, not because it is a term of endearment, but it's just like...
No, it's same thing with
it's
bitches.
just like, you almost feel...
Bitches.
Like, exactly.
When girls, refer to other girls, like, that's my bitch. We get her, we hold it down, that's my bitch. But when you get into a fight, it's like, this stupid bitch, oh, she called me a bitch.
Yeah.
What? Like, how do we get away from that?
The only thing that's, I guess, kind of, I don't know, different about that, though, is that it's all of the same people.
You hear bitch, it's like international.
No, but I'm saying it's all of the same group of people. Like, it's all women. Okay. So even if, like, if you and your girl, like, your homegirl was calling you a bitch, you might have a problem. But if somebody on the train calls you a bitch, it wouldn't be a thing.
Right.
The thing with black people and N-word is that it's, it doesn't matter across the board, really.
No, I would have
like, that's not a fighting word.
Call me a bitch, but continue. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, would you really?
Yeah.
I call you bitch all the time, girl.
No, you don't.
Bitch, you play. No, but yeah.
Just that word, bitch, niggas, anything. It's just not amusing to me.
I don't know why we just can't get rid of all derogatory terms. I'm just like there's so many other words.
And stop trying to reinvent them. Stop trying to reestablish them. Stop trying to
It's not going to work.
It's just not gonna work. And I can't knock the the LGBT community because I'm not LGBT.
Yeah.
But
you know what? I'm like, but even with that though, it's like the fact that they are letting everyone use it, quote unquote. I guess it's less of a problem for them.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Everything is just too weird. Let's talk about stuff that's not weird.
Right.
Let's talk about happy stuff. When you collect your papers like a newscaster. So, rapper, singer Akon. Everybody always got to be a rapper and a singer.
Right.
I remember I was watching, it was on Jimmy Kimmel Live like a couple of years ago. And it was the info. And they were like, rapper Neo. And I was like, now, hold up now. Just because he black and he hold a microphone don't mean he no rapper.
Nope.
Neo's a songstress. That's for a woman.
She's a songstress.
Anyway, whatever. So anyway, back to Akon. So Akon has started this new initiative. He has launched the Solar Academy to apply electricity to millions of Africans in Africa. So you were telling me this the other day that I didn't even know, but they were I knew they had like big power outages in Ghana. But apparently,
right.
What was? Do you remember the girl's name?
No.
Okay, me.
Well, what happened?
No, but the story that you showed me.
That was true, right?
Yeah.
And you thought I was playing.
No, I didn't fucking think you were playing.
You thought I was playing.
No, I told you that
they did not have electricity.
I told you that it happens all the time. Like, you thought like it was like some surprise blackout, like overnight. Oh. I'm like, no, they go through blackouts all the time in Africa.
Oh.
Okay, pumpkin. No, so Akon started this initiative, and he's trying to
keep the light.
Yeah, keep the light up. So apparently this whole program is gonna make a whole lot of jobs, and it's just a really good look. And then they're just gonna they're gonna take solar panels, because I think they said how much? They said Africa has 320 days of sunshine all year. So it's only like 40 days of, I guess, rain or clouds or darkness. I don't really know.
But that's what's up. 2 points for Akon.
Doing something good for the community.
Just like popping back out there, with his money and saying, hey, I'm still here and I'm doing a lot for my community.
Yeah, it's set to open up this summer. So lots of jobs for all the countries in Africa.
Let's go get some electricity popping.
Yeah, babe, because I can't be sitting in that African heat with no air. I'm sorry.
We're definitely need to work on AC.
I can't even sit in New York heat with no AC. So, that's going to be,
That's just me, though.
Exactly, right?
All right, guys. So, that was it.
If
you want some water, go in your fridge.
Should I tell them what today is?
Oh, yes.
Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, June 3rd. But this will be up on Friday. But we feel like we had to give it this a disclaimer, because if anything happens big in between Wednesday night, Thursday, or Friday morning,
that's not our fault.
Exactly. So if Caitlyn decides she wants to go back to Bruce, and you're like, what the hell are they talking about? She's not Caitlyn anymore, she's Bruce. We didn't know, because we can't see into the future, but I can see into the past. I like a big woman with a big fat ass. Oh, like son. Stop while I'm rapping. Like the sun.
Oh my goodness.
Lies in the sky, like an African sky.
I can't do this.
320 days.
He's leaving today to go meet up with Ciara and her publicist.
I'm gonna go audition to be on a reality show. I'm gonna be the new best friend on season 8 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So check me out.
The new best friend, not even like one of the main.
Right, the new best friend.
Unacceptable.
I will be at Candy's house all the time. So
DK Candy's house.
check
smiling.
for me.
Hey, how are y'all?
Right. So is that it? Are we done? I guess we're done. Let's play numbers before we go.
I don't want to.
You want to play numbers?
I gotta go.
Get the fuck out. Bye. Oh.
What?
And thanks for watching. Make sure you like the Facebook page. Oh, no, really, before we go, though, make sure you go check out her interview with DJ Nuff right on the channel.
Oh, yeah,
it should play right after this because that's the way things work on YouTube.
Oh, and sadly, I can't find a lot of good artists. It's like, I guess when I'm looking for them, that's when I can't find them. But I'm sure there's really a lot of dope artists out there, especially in New York.
So are you still listening for artists?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, so hit me up.
What's your email?
DJMadamK@gmail.com.
How do you spell that?
DJ Madam K.
Deejay.
Tried it 10 times. Go check it out, guys.
Exactly right.
I'm thinking go check it out. Go email me. Holla at the kid.
If you're an artist worth artisting, right?
Right, and please listen to the show so you know the kind of format that I have.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to send me music, and it's kind of corny for me to hit you up back like,
sorry, I don't want to play this.
I'll pass it on
trash.
to someone else at the station.
Which is always
don't
a lie.
want to play this track.
Which is always a lie.
Don't say that.
Anyway.
Somebody.
Like, you shouldn't have admitted that. That's not my fault. So, yeah, go check out her interview. Like us on Facebook, Still Diverted. Comment, subscribe. I think we reached 40 subscribers last week. So that's a big deal.
We got subscribers. I didn't even know we had subscribers. Listen, guys, I swear, when we do this, to me, it's just practice.
Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
This is like practice for me. No, seriously. Like, between the, Madam Saturday Morning,
MSM.
doing this show, posting every now and then, getting my hashtag, just ultimate social media management and radio marketing. That's what I'm into. So when I'm doing all of this, it's practice. So when we actually get like
a response,
I'm like, oh,
a comment. You're
well,
like,
look at there.
Why is this not working? All right, just keep talking about something. What was I gonna? I was gonna say something. I don't remember though. Something about when you do this.
I'll be a cute stud, right? Watch out, ladies.
That's awkward.
I want to see myself.
Nope.
Can you move this?
Nope. Whatever. I can't find it.
Are you gonna shave your face before you go?
No. I'm waiting until stop. I can't find it. Anyway, but needless to say, go subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Hit the like. And we'll see you next Friday.
Cause we're still diverted. Cause we're still diverted.
Sing! Because that's going to be copyright infringement. All right, bye guys. See you next week. The joke.
The celebrities.
The foolery.
The diversion.
Still Diverted every Friday right here on our Facebook page.
Make sure you like us on Facebook at Still Diverted.